Currency is one way that we can evaluate information. Currency relates to when information was created, published, or posted. Currency is really interesting as it's something that we need to evaluate on a case-by-case basis on our own information needs. For example, when I was looking for information to purchase a new digital camera, I often sought out reviews on YouTube. While some things might change over time, such as the device's firmware or software, the hardware on digital cameras typically stays the same and will only really change when a new model comes out. So when I was researching purchasing a new camera, even though the videos were between 10 months and about 2 years old, they were still extremely valuable to me. That said, sometimes it isn't that simple. Consider this. While the camera itself does not change that often, newer models might be available which provide more functionality or better value in the year 2021. So while I did use older reviews of the product in my decision, I also explored more recent information such as, is this camera still worth it in 2021? On the other hand, sometimes the currency of information that I need is extremely important and can become virtually useless to me if it's even a week old. As a gamer today, game information can change weekly or even daily with content patches, updates, and player-driven strategies. If we look at my example of gaming in World of Warcraft, you can see there are tons of content patches, and if we look at one specifically, 2.0, the Burning Crusade, we can see there are a number of them and information can change quickly. For that reason, when I'm looking for information, it's extremely important to look at the currency of that information that I'm exploring. Once again, if I go to YouTube and search for something about my information community in World of Warcraft, considering currency is extremely important as the game has seen significant changes between Content Patch 2.1 and something like Content Patch 9.0. Think about your own information community or information needs. Do you ever look at the date of that information and when it was created? How time sensitive is the information that you're seeking? Can that information be months or years old? Or does it have to be updated as quickly as possible? Think about the platform you're using. Are you able to filter by date, or do you ever do that? I suspect when you're conducting your own research, this is something that you think about, even subconsciously or passively. Take some time to reflect on the questions I just mentioned. Please use the discussion board space to consider those questions and share your own experience with currency within your information community or information need.